Guys, what is up? I'm here in a game between TheRed and TinyDragon. TinyDragon is playing a FS adaptive battle group with a lot of like the collective and some meta champs, and then we have TheRed playing his illusions deck. Now we're gonna have to see how this goes, just because I was told that TinyDragon's kind of dodging TheRed just because of how strong this battle group is at the moment. Already, as we see, TinyDragon with one champion and TheRed with two champions, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 extra bodies. So, I mean, here are the two champions, right? And then here are the 5 extra bodies that he has to deal with. Now, I wonder. No. Yeah, so he can kill the bodies with AoE pretty easily, but it will not give him the. Oh my god, that is not good. You just gave him 3 more illusions to mess around with, which is so annoying. He needs some easy to do AoE and something to like kill these illusions off quite easily. Something that I doubt he has. I mean, he does get the font now, so the Elven Illusionist is gonna have to go up there to defend it, or just put a relic down. That works as well. And now, because of that deploy, or because of the hippopotamuses, that means that TinyDragon doesn't have enough Nora to deploy another champion, right? So he can't get his own font. Now that's okay, actually, just because TheRed also has to defend up here. He didn't have a relic to deploy, or else he could have just gone to the top font and deployed a relic with his illusion. But as is, they both only have one champion now, but we see all these other illusions that can all be used to harass this bottom font with relics, or, I don't know, somehow get in the way. The Withering Fern on the Swamp Thing, also a good idea, just because he gets crazy pretty quickly with that Leech Vitality and Tidal Wave, and this way, you know, it just kind of delays him. You give him that minus defense, and he loses the HP as well. There we see the Doombringer. Yeah, okay, so TinyDragon is going to play pretty aggressively against the Elven Illusionist. It's a good idea. Even if you have to use spells, maybe it's probably a good idea to kill that Illusionist quickly, just because with all those illusions he's going to make from Illusion of Lies and these two spells, he's just going to be such a nuisance. So you definitely want to kill him quickly. Now we can see this Stalker is just going to go up here now. If he wants, at least, he can go up here just to make sure that, you know, it will never be taken, the font. And now we're just going to have all of these. He's just going to get boxed in by illusions. And he can't move. Yeah. All these hippo illusions are just gonna. I mean, once he has Tidal Wave up again, he can get rid of a few, but at the moment there's just no way to get through. Or you can do that. Right, that does pretty well. He does play 2 Mind Shredders, and Mind Shredders have the Disbelief, so that actually does really well against the all the illusions that would be created. That did actually really well. He did really well there. Yeah, that was really good. All the illusions are dead now. Now we only have the 3 champions versus the 3. But yeah, I think TinyDragon still wants to try to kill that Elven Illusionist pretty quickly, while on the other hand, TheRed wants to hopefully get more illusions out, try to stall as long as possible, just because his deck is pretty good in the late game. Even though, yeah, I guess Addaptive is okay too, to be honest. Now we have a second Illusionist who's just gonna make some more illusions. And then once the second Mind Shredder comes out, then game is kind of over, because once the second Mind Shredder comes out, then the illusions will just, you know, start piling up. So he has to, TinyDragon has to pick a really good time to play that second Mind Shredder and get this font as well, right? Let's get that font. But he is still getting wrecked by the Withering Fern. He's now at -2 defense. Yeah, I mean, it's still 61 AP though. I mean, HP, so pretty good. Now, is he gonna go to this top font? Maybe threaten that. He could go up here, play a relic of his own. But then, yeah, that might not be a horrible idea. Just he really wants to kill this illusionist, right? So going up here, engaging the illusionist, making sure that he can't get away too easily is not a bad idea. So he plays a jeweler. So now there's two extra illusions for every single champion that TinyDragon plays. Then there's two extra illusions, and then plus we get the illusion archer and mage every 2 turns as well. So now they can just keep going to the font, place down relics, be annoying. Now the thing already at -2 defense, still a lot of HP, but kind of dangerous for the to go into this font though. Soften, confuse. Would that work well? They do okay, but you still have the illusion of lies on the illusionist. If you did that. Creativity is really good though in this case because TinyDragon is playing a lot of a lot of spells, right? Because of all the adaptive champions he has. So having creativity works out really well to um, kind of keep the spells coming, like the double marsh song that will come at one point. Then he can, if he hits every few turns with the creativity, he can get like 5 marsh songs going at once. Yeah, good positioning right here. He's exactly 3 away from the auto attacks from the basic attack. Sorry, the Elven Illusionist. So here we see he has 2, so he has to move up 2, but then he's 3 away, so he won't get hit by any of the basic attacks, which is actually well played. Now I think the tidal wave is up this turn again, so he's gonna the red is gonna have to make sure he's very well placed, just so that not any of the illusions die again. But this is kind of awkward here because right now I think the swap they could play a tidal wave right here, and I'll get both of the strategist and the illusionist. Yeah, that was a little bit of a misplay. I should have moved the strategist one back. That also allows the swamp thing to get the leech vitality out. He only killed one illusion though, which is always nice. But like getting the extra 10 HP on your swamp thing is not a good idea. So tanky. And then there we see the marsh song going. So that's gonna start. Now I wonder how the physic ping will work out. Will that actually go for the illusions? If so, that's not a horrible way to kill them. Now he does have to watch out for that pull, so it might have been a good idea to keep the shredder back one right here. If it gets pulled, he'll be right here, right? And then the illusionist can both double tap the mind shredder. Okay, no, so he's gonna go for the swamp thing actually. There's probably a backfire up. So I mean, there hasn't been that many champions played. There might be a backfire up that the red has to worry for. So maybe play a low Nora spell first, just in case. Because it is FS, so you're gonna want to watch out for that. Because he won't be able to kill the 70 HP swamp thing, right? He's doing He's doing 13 damage with the illusionist with the -2 defense, but it's still at 70 HP, and he doesn't have any extra champions. He only has 3 champions out really that I can see. Because anyway, it's only 3 champions out that I can see right now. There's the bounce, which is also a pretty good play, making it so that the swamp thing took even less damage. Yeah, so now he pulled the swamp thing forwards, but he's not going to do anything with that. It's a very odd play. We could see a drown come out now, maybe another. Thing is, they're all on water as well, so what also could happen? 14 damage. 12. Battlemaster. Okay. I take quite a bit of damage because of all that Battlemaster and the -2 defense, but it's not enough just yet. There we go. That's a perfect kill actually. With a Grimlick's Bane, so that's nice. And now we're gonna see this bottom font get harassed. And right now there's no relic here, right? But the Swamp Doombringer has to go all the way back, kill it, and then start going forwards again, which is a lot of waste of Nora. Because while there's no relic there yet, there could be one in a few turns. So he has to go around here, kill it, and then move back. And that's just a lot of AP that's being used that you don't want to have to use. On the other hand, Illustrator, they're both on water, which is usually not a good idea. Just have Undertow and Drown. So you don't want to stay on the water versus FS. It's not a good idea. Here we see Hippo Stampede. That's not a good idea either, though, because now there's another 6 extra illusions. Because there's 2 illusionists out. There's 6 extra illusions that are now going to come out for TheRed. So I don't know. I mean, he's going to kill the strategist, I think. Very, very close. But yeah, I don't know. Double Marsong going off, and then with the creativity, that's why I played the Marsong before he hit, so that creativity would reduce the cooldown by 1. That's a kill on the strategist, but like I said, that's another 6 extra illusions for TheRed, which is kind of dangerous. Now, is he gonna go and kill? He doesn't have much time left. He puts a bubble on the Overmind, just make sure he doesn't die this turn. But maybe kill this. Yeah, it's gonna go and is it that? Go, 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 go! Quicker, quicker! You have 5 seconds. Kill it quick. Do it now. Do it. Do it. All right. So he goes down here, but he doesn't actually kill the Elven Archer for whatever reason. I'm not sure he didn't have enough time or something. And now this Shredder is kind of in danger of getting killed. He has to play a spell though, because there's only 2 champions out, and that's the 2 illusionists that we see. I think I don't. Yeah, for sure. So while it looks like a lot, it's not as much as you could think. A second Mind Shredder might not be a bad idea now. Just to kill all of them, and then you'll really see what is actually there. That's why I might have played the Hippo Stampede, just because he knows he has another Mind Shredder coming out soon, so he's not very afraid. And that's also maybe why TinyDragon decided not to kill this Archer, is because he's like, yo, I have a Shredder that's gonna come out next turn. This way I can bring him over here just in case there's a relic that comes out. But if one doesn't come out, then I have the next Mind Shredder that's coming out next turn, so he's not too scared. Gonna use that arrow shot on the Hippo, which is, I mean, I think you're okay with it either way. You kill a Hippo, but you also just wasted your arrow shot, which is a 3-turn cooldown. Yeah, we're gonna have to see the next Shredder come out. If we don't, this Mind Shredder might be in a little bit of danger here. Let's see, is there gonna be a deploy of a relic now? Is the question. I'm guessing yes. No, probably not. So there was no deploy of a relic. We could see the. What was that? He blinded or bounced? I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not sure what that was. How he killed the the illusion right there. Huh. I think he blinded it. So if you blind or bounce, if you click on something, maybe do no. If you just like click on something, then it also gets killed. So if you like bounce something, if you bounce an illusion, it'll die. But then you put your cooldown on, so not the best idea. Maybe he's not too scared of any like because there's only rage champs out right now, so maybe he's not afraid of it. Yeah, so the Shredder is doing okay in that he can physic ping a champion. I mean, a illusion, kill one every turn without kind of using AP. But it's also not the best. He's gonna have to. The Red's gonna have to get into Sponto again. So he's gonna need a relic. Now he's just gonna. Now he's just gonna circle through. This Overmind is now stuck. He cannot move unless the Doombringer comes over here and kills them. Nice deploy on the boulder just to kill the relic. So now another champion has to come in or another relic. Order of Order. That's 50 Nora right there. Used for Invigorate and a Well, he's gonna go for the kill on the Shredder. Well, why didn't he invigorate as well? Interesting. Or is he gonna invigorate the Stalker and the Stalker will kill? Yeah, I guess the Stalker's gonna kill then. That's nice. The Shredder will go on cooldown though, which isn't amazing, just because then you can have the Disbelief come out quicker or more quickly. But yeah, that's a nice kill. And here we see the illusion just making this. They just can't do anything now. You can also get those illusion archer and mage. Gonna keep that popping out, which is good. Now, once the second Shredder comes out, though, they'll all be dead. And then you'll see that there's only around 3 to 4 champions out. There's 4 champions out for TheRed, I think. So there's the Elite, there's 2 Illusionists, and then there's 1 Stalker. And once the second one comes out, then kind of get rid of them. Now, the Stone Barrage will do okay as well, just to kill these illusions, because they'll be able to kill 4 illusions at once. Phase Shift, okay. Wonder if Soften would kill them. Maybe. Puts Confused down. Maybe not too much in danger of dying because he still has the buffer on him. Wonder if Soften would kill the illusions. Because I mean, usually if you hit them with any type of ability, they just die. You just click bounce on them and they're like, oh, ouch. But I wonder if you soften them as like an AOE, they would die. I want to ask. Because then you could just soften them all right now. All of these if you did it right here, you'd kill like 4 illusions or more. Okay, so it doesn't kill illusion, so he's fine. I think that was a bounce, and that would have used to kill the archer that was down here. I'm not sure though. Now phase shift on the Overmind just to make sure he doesn't die too easily. We do have magic damage on the illusionist, but the injured elite won't be able to do any damage. But also the stalker. So there's a double attack from stalker, double attack from illusionist, and then 1 attack from the this illusionist as well. The buffer will probably go away. How much is the buffer left? 5 damage on the buffer left. Yeah. So there's the buffer. It is dead now. And now we have the 41 HP Overmind, or 30 HP Overmind, so that's pretty good. Now the Fish Kisser will be really hard to kill though, because he has tough 3 and 3 armor and 61 HP and Manic. And then of course Turtle. So it's gonna be pretty hard to kill the Fish Kisser. But with all the illusions, you can just delay so much that it might not matter. All this. I mean, a Stone Barrage would kill at least 4 or 3 of them, right? The 3 illusions will die from a Stone Barrage, but that's not really what you want to use Stone Barrage for. You want to use the Stone Barrage to kill champions, not just illusions. You can kill all these illusions next turn with the double tap and the Stone Barrage, and also kill this one. So that would get rid of a few. But the Equilibrium Overmind is something so he definitely needs next turn the Ferk, so that he can finally get rid of all of them and then maybe get away with the Overmind if he wants any chance of winning. So, is there another Ferk out gonna come out? I think so. Or not. I guess not. Nope, I guess not. I guess he either doesn't have it yet, or charge. The regulator for the Nora link on the double Mars song doing really well. So they both get the mana for the Nora. Well, anyway, the Nora. They both get the Nora from the Nora link. Yeah. And this Overmind would probably be dead next turn, unless there's another buffer. But even then, it'd be close. I can auto attack the or basically attack the illusionist once though. It's cool formation right here. So Slick and Buzz use the acid bomb will do really good. And then Granite Action Motion is always nice. And then Metamorphosis. I mean 44 Nora is not bad. Especially with Grand Action Potion. Grand Action Potion we always like. But this is a dead Overmind. And now, yeah, okay, so he's still defending his font down here though, so at the very least the illusions can't get through, or can they? Oh, they can. Their mobility. Wow. Anyway, so now his font is again in danger, and we have the Grimlex Portal, meaning that there's immune physical, so the Fishkisher can't even kill the relic if he were to go down there. Yeah. I think TinyDragon needed to kill the illusionists quicker, somehow get like spells off just to destroy them. But right now, with all these illusions, every turn, every deploy, there's two extra um, illusions, plus the there we go, plus the deception, plus the archer and mage that come now. And the illusionists never die because they have a 1-turn heal. Every turn they can heal themselves for 8, so it's very hard to kill them as well. And then arrow shot should be up soon as well, maybe next turn. It's probably GG. Unless there's another Ferk that's going to come out, which apparently there isn't because he's destroying the slow style anyway. Yeah, and all these, they're all really well spaced as well, so he can only ever hit 2 of them, which means he's going to be killing 2 illusions for a acid bomb, which is not very good. Yeah. The Nora link making it so that, I mean, usually you'd be like, hey, at least TinyDragon has the extra Nora, so even if he's a font down, you could maybe come back. But with Nora Link, he doesn't even have extra Nora. He's just he's just gonna die soon. I mean, unless he has to kill the illusionists and the regulators, but the illusionists have a lot of range and they can heal themselves up for 8 every turn. Hey, there's another swamp thing. How did he come back so fast? Or maybe he just plays 2. Even though I thought this was a collective deck, because I remember last turn I thought I saw a collective. That's why I thought he only played 1. But I guess not. And the Doombringer is gonna start taking some nice damage right here. Gray took 10, 20 damage. The Addaptive doing pretty well just to keep him alive, but or to keep him healthy. He has like 15 damage now because all the spells being played. But yeah, that regulator is doing really well. All that Nora gain. I mean, if you could that was weird. That was awkward. Why do you do that? What would be a good play here is if TinyDragon played um, a Horn of Order for himself, right? This Horn of Order, you could play an FS, because then you could drive all of the because then you could two withering currents. Yeah, because then you could drive all of the illusions, which is then 2, AP to kill an illusion, which isn't too bad. Yeah, so drive would Point of Order would actually do really well just to kill all the illusions. Oh yeah, this illusion is kind of in danger now. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, this illusion is probably dead with one spell. A little sloppy to put him there. I don't know, maybe not. Swamp Doombringer with 15 damage, but I feel like there has to be somebody that's protecting this illusionist right now, right? Grand Action Potion, gonna go on the Swamp Thing just to get it on these 3 champs, or, yeah, gonna get a raid. I'm guessing right here to hit the Elite. Yeah. And could be a kill with the Doombringer, but I'm not sure if there's some type of defense with Illusionist that's up. Maybe like, dude, that's not a good idea. Why does he keep doing that? He keeps playing the hippopotamuses, but that gives always the 6 extra illusions, which is not a good idea. Okay. Oh, now this one might be dead. Very close to it. Yeah, it's a little sloppy to play these illusions so far up. Now this illusion's in a lot of danger. It's gonna have to really get him far back just so he doesn't die. Oh, nice spell though. Very nice. Getting all of them. That's such an old spell, the Nature's Wrath. It's so old. That's risky. That's very risky. Slowing the Avatar is very risky. TinyDragon is able to hold now, which I feel like he might be able to. I don't know. Okay, there's one spell used, and also I think it's because of the Nora link. He's actually getting a lot. So there's the Revere or the Battle Hymn. Now is he gonna? He can kill the Doombringer. Maybe even can't kill the Fish Kiss. The Fish Kiss is too tanky. But maybe the Doombringer or something. There's the bounce. Okay. Would have been better if he bounced the Ranger Elite, really. Ranger Elite has so much damage. Yeah. So this Doombringer is probably dead. And then maybe one more if he plays it well. No. I was thinking maybe kill the Chip Boulder with an Arrow Shot. Arrow Shot is up again. So you can double attack with the Stalker and then Arrow Shot the Chip Boulder for the kill. Maybe. It's 10. Yeah, right? So that's 10 times 10, 10 plus 10. Dude, I think you get a kill, yeah. You could have gotten kill with the ghost with the stalker, or double hit the thing. That's also not a bad idea. Yeah. Arrow shot was up, so I feel like it could have just killed the boulder. Might have been a good idea. Oh, is that enough? No, it's not enough. 4 HP on that swamp thing though, which kind of sucks. Yeah, it's very very close to being dead. Then there's a metamorphosis. Not sure why. If anything, do it on the elite, right? Why do it on the weird. Maybe he wants to definitely kill his second illusionist though right now. That's what he wants to get done. You could manic toward it. If he spell spammed, but not spell spammed, but use a spell, put it that way. You could maybe get to the illusionist with if he killed the I don't know. Because right now all of these are actually champions, so these 5 are actually champions, which is kind of exciting because they're not all illusions. I guess TinyDragon really just wants to be able to play his Nora miners again. That's why he's trying to get rid of this regulator. Now they all have the resistance from deploying the Cephalin, right? The Avatar. That's not a kill. And I'm not sure if the illusionist will the illusionist get hit or the elven bard. Oh, okay. So it just drowns the elven bard. Lol. He drowns the bard just to make sure that he hits the illusionist with the manic. That's pretty hilarious. he just drowned a set 60 Nora champion. Well, it's two champions dead over here. But the Swamp Thing is dead, which is good. And he gets a double attack with the Regulator, which will be close to killing the Boulder as well. It's 10, then 10, 10. He'll be 2 HP, 2 HP off to kill the Boulder. Oh wait, no, the Stockman can hit one more time. Hold up. Yeah, the Stockman can hit one more time. So yeah, no, that's the dead Boulder then. But all the illusions are gonna go now. So all these illusions will now slowly die off, and it'll be pretty hard to make any new ones just because. Yo, kill. Doesn't. Oh, what? I thought this Ghost Stalker had one more hit out, so he could have killed the Boulder, but I guess not. Does he have an aura or something? How is he gonna kill this Boulder? Weird. Very weird. I don't see anything. What's he gonna kill this monk with? Oh, the Withering Fern. Ah, okay, at the start of its turns. Okay, good. So the Withering Fern will kill the Ship Boulder. So now we only have the Fish Kisser and the Slick. Other than that, we have nothing for TinyDragon. Nice kill there. I forgot about the Withering Fern. It was a good kill. He's like, yay, I can kill something. Get the Nora glove and double Marsh song now. He's like, yay, I can finally gain Nora again. The double Marsh songs. But the Ranger Elite has a lot of could maybe think of killing the Slick. And there's the second Regulator. And GG.